Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news. That's right, if you have been anticipating what is going to be coming in the OP-16 release, we now finally have confirmation of the release date, some of the leaders and alt arts that are going to be in this set, and on top of that, we have finally got confirmation of who the mangas in this set are gonna be, and they are awesome, guys. So if you're as excited as I am, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So real quick, guys, I just want to apologize. My voice is kind of going. I was jamming out to some Tenacious D the weekend at my brother's place, and my voice is just gone. So anyways, you know, if you can bear with me, let's go through this together. So guys, OP-16, if you didn't know, looks like it's going to be a Paramount War almost sequel set. You know, OP-02, as we know, was the Paramount War set, and, you know, like a lot of great cards came in this. Second set ever to come out, and, you know, now we're kind of getting like another version of that, I guess. Not necessarily in like a reprint way, but like we're just kind of getting that arc again, which is super exciting. You know, if it wasn't a given from the pack already. But guys, just to kind of jump into it, we have got a release date for June 12th, 2016, and that includes the English as well, because as you know, the Bandai is trying to make worldwide releases now, not like a couple of month delays. But yeah, the main theme here is Paramount War, if that wasn't obvious already. We're also getting Impel Down and Marineford characters, which, I mean, they were all related anyways. 6 leaders, 45 commons, 30 uncommons, 26 rares, 10 super rares, 2 secret rares, 6 specials, 1 treasure rare, and 1 Don. Not too bad. Looks like a pretty solid set. And don't worry, I'm about to show you the mangas, but real quick, here is a look at some of the leader cards that are going to be coming in this set, if not all of them, but we have got some really awesome looking cards. We've almost kind of got the Gold Roger execution look here with these X's, which I think are really interesting, and we could see there's just a lot of great moments captured here. The Luffy card looks super nice. The color scheme is fantastic. We, of course, got Ace as well. I'm finally glad we're getting some Impel Down Buggy artwork, because that was probably one of my favorite versions of Buggy. We've also got Sengoku, Yamato randomly. We just randomly got Yamato in there. And, of course, Blackbeard himself. And here we can see there's just a couple of examples of some of the alt arts and some of the other cards that we're going to find in this set as well. But, guys, are you excited and ready to see the mangas that are going to be in this set? Get ready, because it's hype. We are getting the 3 Admirals. That is freaking right, man. That is super hype. We're getting Barcelona, we're getting Sakazuki, we're getting Kuzan, which is absolute hype, and I recently just got these guys as figures, so I now have an unhealthy obsession to get all 3 of these manga cards for my set, so that's not good. But hey, these are great looking cards, and you know what? They're perfect. They're honestly perfect for this set. Paramount War, Marineford obviously had a lot of major characters, but it's finally time we start to see our Admiral shine, you know what I'm saying? But guys, let's just quickly take a look and speculate here. So, you know, taking a look at the Paramount War booster box, do you think this is going to affect this booster box specifically? You know, because we're getting almost like, it's not a reprint, but we're getting like a revamped of this again. And I'm just going to come out of the woodwork and say no, absolutely not. You know, like every set is unique. You know, this isn't like a PRB thing. But, you know, the cards in this set alone are already kind of in their own world. And, you know, I was wondering if OP-16 was going to release a Whitebeard manga card, but, you know, I don't know. But, you know, the 3 Admirals are totally fine. I think that works really nicely. And we can already see off the bat that the art style for the leaders is a lot different. So, I mean, like, a lot of really interesting things to see here. And I think it's funny that Yamato's just randomly in there. But in the same breath, like, that they're kind of like this anyways. They'll throw in, like, 1 or 2 random not related character leader cards, but hey, that's okay. But seriously though, what is the effect going to be with OP-02? And to be quite honest with you guys, I just think, you know, if this set is a hit, perhaps more conviction kind of gets put into OP-02, because, you know, Marineford was such a important moment for the One Piece story, and the fact that we're kind of getting like a new version, getting more Impel Down looking characters and stuff like that. Obviously there was some in here as well, but it is just really exciting to see that they're kind of bringing it back. Now, I know in the same breath, there's only so many arcs in One Piece that they can kind of go through. So this will obviously be inevitable as time goes on. We will definitely get another Egghead. We will definitely get another, you know, OP-03, like with the Big Mom set and stuff like that. like that, and whole cake, and it's obviously gonna happen. That's inevitable. But either way, guys, the cards look fantastic, and as you can see here, I really like this buggy card from OP-02, and it's nice that we're gonna be getting this leader version here as well. And I mean, the cards look really solid, guys. But straight up, I do think this is really exciting. It's gonna be an interesting year. You know, we're getting Skypiea first with OP-15, which is going to be coming out soonish, and then we're moving right into this again. So it really begs the question, okay, what is OP-17 going to be? Because that is supposedly going to be the 4th year anniversary set, and, you know, people are speculating. But for the time being, we can see that there's going to be a lot of awesome new cards to come, and a lot of our wallets are going to be hurting. That is definitely for sure. But other than that, guys, we don't have too much else to look at right now. I really do like the gold tinge on the Blackbeard leader card. They all look really nice, and obviously they're related to the leader card color as well. But hey, fantastic stuff. What are you guys thinking? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Let's really quickly look at the OP-02 prices as well, just to kind of see how things have been doing for the second set to ever be printed. So, you know, Ace was obviously one of the first manga cards to ever come out, because obviously the second set. So I would argue this is an expensive card for a reason. We can see in the last 6 months, he's gone up almost 100%. Most recent sale was $2,500, which is a crazy jump, as you can see here, from not even a month ago. Like, that's a crazy price jump right there for near mint. But I still think, you know, in a way, like, as time goes on and as new sets come out that are related to previous sets, you could almost, like, build a collection from those sets alone, like just having a complete Marineford themed kind of set going on here, like from multiple sets, which is kind of interesting to say the least. And of course, you know, these iconic, really close-up leader cards have been pretty great as well. Not super expensive, definitely still affordable. I think, you know, leader cards are more for the game, though. I mean, I do think having leader cards is great, but if you're a collector and investor, personally, I do think these are more, these lean more towards the player base than it does, like, the investing, collecting side. But I still really like these cards, and they're really unique, and I would just personally get them for the sake of getting them. So, you know, definitely something to consider. But, you know, this Sanji card is obviously the top dog of the leader cards in OP-02. And it is a really nice looking leader card as well. So now, obviously, this was the second set ever. There's no, like, real SPs in here. This was kind of like a new thing still. You know, so I don't think Bandai was really sure where their kind of rarities and stuff would go and all that jazz. But in the same breath, it is going to be really exciting to see OP-16 come out. We obviously don't know, you know, if there's going to be any SPs or what they're going to look like. We're still kind of getting information as it comes out, but super exciting stuff, guys. And honestly, I am really looking forward to this set. But anyways, guys, I will leave it at that. What are your thoughts? Are you hyped? Are you not? I mean, these manga cards, where are they? Where are they hiding from me? These look absolutely fantastic. I am super pumped to see these in person, and hopefully we can all grab one, but we know that's going to be pretty difficult. So also, real quick, just price speculation. I think these are going to be expensive, guys. I definitely think these are gonna be quite expensive cards. $1,500 plus for sure. You know, they're definitely going to be a really hype set to have, and I think that's going to warrant a lot of demand, because, you know, who wouldn't want a set of the 3 admirals, which is super hype. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Another video should pop on the screen. Be sure to click it, and I will see you over there.